Hey y'all, my name is Leah, or you guys can call me Baby Scorpio, and welcome to today's full body morning yoga stretch to help gently wake up the body, improve flexibility, and set a positive tone for today. We're going to start on our hands and knees. We're going to bring our big toes together and spread our knees wide apart, sitting back on our heels and extending our arms forward, resting our foreheads on the mat. We're going to take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out as we gently stretch our hips, thighs, and lower back while calming our nervous system. From a tabletop position, which your hands should be under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, we're going to inhale and drop our bellies towards the mat, lifting our chest and tailbone into cow pose. We're going to exhale as we round our back, tucking in our chin into our chest, into cat pose. We're going to synchronize our breath and movement, inhaling in and out, in and out, in and out. As we inhale 2 more times, we're going to release all the tension in our backs and in our necks. We're going to transition into downward dog. So from our tabletop position, we're going to tuck our toes in and lift our hips towards the sky, aiming for an inverted V shape. We're going to keep our hands firmly pressed onto the mat and keep our feet hip width apart, gently pressing our heels towards the floor. Remember to keep your head between your arms, looking between your knees or your navel. As we continue to deep breathe, we're going to feel this stretch in our hamstrings, calves, and spine while strengthening our arms and shoulders. From downward dog, we're going to walk our feet towards our hands and stand with our feet hip width apart. We're going to slowly fold forward from our hips, letting our head and neck relax towards the floor. If needed, you can slightly bend your knees. Also, you can clasp your elbows if you need a deeper stretch. We're going to feel this stretch in our hamstrings, our calves, and lower back as we release any tension in the neck and shoulders. We're going to transition into low lunge, so step your right foot forward between your hands, and we're going to place that left knee on the ground. Press your hips forward and keep your chest lifted. You can raise your arms overhead or keep them by your thighs for support. Remember to take a deep breath in and out as we open our hip flexors, stretching our thighs and lower back, and also strengthening our legs. And we're going to switch sides. We're going to transition into seated forward fold as we sit on the floor with our legs extended straight in front of us. We're going to inhale to lengthen our spine and then exhale as we hang from our hips, folding forward. We're going to either reach our feet or our ankles, or you can even use a strap around your feet if you need that extra support. As we continue with our deep breathing, we're going to calm our nervous system by stretching our hamstrings, spine, and shoulders. We're going to lie on our backs with our knees bent and our feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. We're going to press into our feet as we lift our hips towards the sky, creating a straight line from our shoulders and our knees. If you would like, you can interlock your fingers under your back, or you can keep your arms right by your side. We're going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out as we open our chest and hips while strengthening our glutes, hamstrings, and lower backs. We're going to transition into a seated spinal twist. So we're going to sit back onto the floor with our legs extended in front of us. We're going to bend our right knee and place our foot right outside of our left thigh. We're going to twist our torso to the right, placing our left elbow outside of our right knee and looking over our right shoulder. Keeping our spine long and our shoulders relaxed to improve our spinal flexibility and stretch our shoulders, neck, and hips. And we're going to switch sides. We're going to transition into Savasana. So we're going to lay flat on our backs with our legs extended in front of us and our arms resting by our sides with our palms facing upwards. We're going to close our eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing our body to fully relax, letting go of any tension in the body and mind. At this time, set your intention for today or tell yourself something that you need to hear. We're going to gently roll over to one side into a seated position. This could be on your knees, or this could also be in lotus pose with your legs crossed. Thank yourself for showing up to this yoga session. You are worthy of investing in your mind, body, and soul. Namaste, and see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.